Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and it is Thursday. Good morning, Debbie and Lori and Sharon, Lisa H, BB, and Miss Marianne, and maybe an Erin. I think I might have saw an Erin. And yeah, let's see if they moved anything else around. Cool. Good morning. Because I feel like my chat changed as soon as it went live, even though. Good morning, Erin. Oh, you're too sweet. I look fuzzy. Am I fuzzy? Or is it just me? Good morning to you. Got an itch. So, let me grab these out. I finally got them yesterday. I know some of y'all are like, meh, who cares? It's just furls. Yeah, it's just furls. Okay, I've been wanting to do this. So, oh, there he comes. You come now. Good morning. Well, you weren't up. I picked something, so. And I'm not getting cereal for you because you didn't wait. You didn't get up in time. What? Why can't you just watch whatever's on, dude? Yay, that's awesome, Sharon. Congratulations to your daughter of your youngest daughter of 25 years. Yay! Hello, Melissa G. I can't see the TV upstairs. So cute. You have questions about the new hooks. What are your questions? What are your questions? All right, so this is an old one that I've had. When they first came out with the metal ones, I got a 6mm. Good morning, Fran. Sharon. Did I miss anybody? BB, good morning. Thank you. So this is significantly lighter than this. I mean, this is all metal, so this is half plastic, so that is definitely heavier. But I wanted to see. I feel like they've definitely redesigned the hook heads a little bit. Like, okay, so these are both 6mm. No, that's a 6.5. Let me go to the 6. I wanted to go 6 to 6. That's a 5.5. Good morning, Thomas. It's made her life a lot less complicated. I bet so. I don't know. I feel like it looks different. It's hard to see, but it looks like it may not be as deep, but it has like a little bit of a beveling. But these are both 6. Let me see if I can show these. These are both 6. The top one is the new Odyssey. And it's turning the wrong way. There we go. It's a bigger hook head, I think. I don't know. But I like the Odysseys, to be honest. So those are both furls. I don't know, the metal one kind of looks a little pointier, but it's hard to... In person, these look a little heavier, or look a little more pointier. Oh gosh, no. These Odysseys are like feathers compared to this. So this is how I like to explain it. So the weight is like, you can tell it, like it's wanting to come down like that, right? So the weight is down. There's no weight over here. I want to say the weight starts about here, about where I have it. It's still wanting to pull down, but the weight is more, I want to say the weight is more right here between my finger and thumb than it is back here. These are heavy compared to this. This is slightly, ever so slightly heavier than these. And the clovers. Ever so slightly. In my hand, they don't feel like, when I'm holding it like this, I feel nothing weight-wise in my hand. It's all here. So these are different. Are you talking about the hook heads? Probably, yeah. The hook heads are definitely different. They're still just as sharp. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, that I got them, and I got a 5.5 to a 6.5. I really wish I would have gotten a 5. I probably should have went 5, 5.5, 6 instead of 5.5 to 6.5. But I don't know why I did 5.5 to 6.5. But I did 6 and 6.5 because I wanted, those are, I don't know. But now I want a 5. They cause your hands to hurt after using them. Yeah. Good morning, Grammy Rita. Your stepmom and half sister won't drive. Yeah, I have somebody in my Bible study that I guess she got to a car accident and it was a scammy one. And so they were trying to take advantage of her, and it scarred her. And so now she doesn't trust to drive. And so she has people drive her. But I mean, that's a pretty legit reason. I can understand, being paranoid of people trying to take advantage of you again. Erin, you're not boring. Stop it. I've wanted one of those Odyssey hooks for the longest time, ever since I've seen them out there. And the more I saw Juan using his, I'm like, man, I really want one of those Odyssey hooks. But I was like, I am not about to go on eBay and spend $200 on one hook. So when I saw these get announced last week, I jumped on them. I was like, I am going to grab me 2 or 3 of these hooks and be happy. You can't use them. I mean, I started using the one yesterday just to see what I thought. And I don't mind it. Let me get this over here. So y'all, this is not going very far at all. Like, I'm halfway done with this cake, and that's all I got. And it's not very wide. So let me get my 5.5 out. I need to mark these so I don't have to like look at the little stickers every time. The original Odyssey is heavy. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't have the original Odyssey, so I can't compare them. But yeah. So today is Tunisian WiP workout, but I want to play with these. So, I mean, I feel like they're okay. Like, I mean, they're, I don't know. I'm not a good person to review things, because it's, unless it's like a blatant, like, in my face difference, it's hard to. I don't know if I drop the stitches any more or less. I don't pay attention too much to that, and so it's hard to say. Like, I feel like it's smooth. It feels smooth. I mean, maybe it doesn't catch the yarn as well as the clovers. I don't know. How's my shawl coming along? I am on row, I think I got to row 25 last night. This is this right here. I just pulled it out of the same basket. Yeah, see, I don't know. And maybe it's just the yarn or the project. I'm not sure, but I feel like, and I don't know if it's just me being, crocheting like I am in front of you guys, if it's causing me not to grab the yarn very well, because you can get flustered even in your crocheting. But I will say that I am getting a little faster and faster and faster with this and my thread here. This one weight yarn is crazy. I finally made it out of the gray, y'all. I'm into the minty green stuff. And I have a ways to go before I start seeing any blue threads coming in. This is where I got this morning, to that part of the row right there where it's hanging in the middle. Normally I like to end on a row, but I needed to put it down, so I got that far. I think this is like 25. They just don't work good in your hands. Yep, Marianne, I know. You are hardcore for your metal ones. I should send you my metal ones. I might just do that. Would you want my metal ones? Because honestly, I don't foresee me ever using them. Thank you, BB. Yeah, and so, like, I'm working. So I came to this realization that, yes, I like Marianne, like to go rogue and create my own things and not really follow people's designs too much. But, I was thinking about this either last night or this morning. I came to this realization that, every once in a while, for me personally, in my honest, humble opinion, working somebody else's pattern for a little bit kind of helps give me a little bit of a breath of fresh air, where I'm not having to, like, think about crochet numbers and math and stitches and things. But I am wanting to eventually try to figure out how to make a shawl look like this, in this shape anyway. Maybe not like with her ridges like she does, but change it up, but keep this shape with the chevron look to it. So I do want to do that. Okay, where did my stitch marker go? I know I put it in there. I guess I'll get a different one. I'm going to need to start shilling it again. Tammy's, oh my gosh, no. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Love it. Okay, these stitch markers that I got in my advent box, their little clasp thingies are very well made. I need to figure out where those ones came from because I like them. They don't get crooked. And mine get crooked. You can use them. Sweet. I will go through them. Let me get them out while I'm thinking about it. Now, the only metal ones I won't send you are my vintage ones. And then I have this steel metal hook. I'm not going to send you those. Those are way too small. I know you won't use those. But I'll go through and pull out all the hooks that are like this. But I have all my vintage ones in this thing. I don't have too many left. They're all boy hooks. Is that okay? Oh my gosh, give me the hook. Yeah, so I got that many so far. Looks like, oh, I got a couple more. Looks like the rest of them either have handles or they're not metal. Are there any sizes you don't want though? Like the really tiny ones? Because I don't want to send them to you if you don't want them. Okay. Got all the metal ones out. Like this 3.75. Do you even want that one? The really tiny ones, I'll probably just hold on to those. The 4.25. Let's see. 5mm, 6.5, 10, 5.25, 5. That's so funny how I have two I9s right here. One's a 5.25 and one's a 5.5. And they're both boy hooks. Well, they're all boy hooks, so you're getting all boy hooks. But I've got two J hooks, a K, an H, and an N, and two I's. Which one was, when did they start doing 5.5 and 5.25? They have the same boy markings on the back though, so. Good morning, Frizzy. Make the pattern your own. I know, Tank, I'm gonna do the Shalina though myself, and then maybe. You're using a 3 hook? Yeah. I'm using a 5 with my Shalina. I think it's working out pretty good. You use them all, huh? F, G. There's 2 G's. I'm just trying to think, when did they go from 5.25 to 5.5? I might keep one of the eye hooks just to have, I might keep the green one because green's my favorite color. And then keep one of the G hooks maybe. I don't know. Nah, I won't keep the G hooks. All right. Marianne, those are coming your way. These hooks here. I need to find something to send them in with. Send them in to you. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I need to find something to put them in. Oh, I'm just trying to think because I like the yellows. Green is your favorite. No, yeah, green is your favorite color. And I took the green one out. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I don't know. Ooh, you know what? I don't use this. I wonder if those would fit in there. Ah, they do. Oh, would you use a pouch like that, Marianne? I have the big bag. I just don't know that I would use this bag, so that's why I might send it to you. They want to poke out, but that's okay. It's a little pouch. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Frizzy! Today's your big dib sale, isn't it? Hold on, what'd you say? What type of steel hooks are they? Bag o' day. The shawl is Bag o' days. Bag o' day, Shalina shawl. Marianne, there you go. Let's see, what else could I send you? Hem. Isn't it? I don't use it, so I might as well send it to somebody that will use it. So there you go. There's a cute little pouch to put them in. They fit side to side right here, like they're in there like this. Yay. Well, I hope it is a success for you today. You know what I could do? I could send you some stitch markers too. Where are those at? I have stitch markers around here somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Where did I put them? They're around here somewhere. Ah, I found them. I'm making Marianne a little pouch. I can't just send hooks, y'all. I gotta send something else. What else could I send you? Do I have any yarn? Ooh, you know what? I have some Dollar Tree Premier yarn. Would you like that as well? I'm making a gift bag for Marianne because I love Marianne. I love you all, but I'm spoiling my Marianne. So she's getting a little pouch, and I'm going to send her some yarn with it too. Good morning, Cammie. You know, these steel hooks, I can't part with them because I've had them literally since I started crocheting. They're kind of nostalgic for me, so they're more or less going to stay in my collection just to have them. A mini notebook. I don't have any mini notebooks. I have Post-it pads, but that's it. And she uses these yellow notepad thingies. Here, let me show you the yarn. Ouch. Oh. If I can find it, I gotta remember where it's at. Nope. Behind here. There it is. All of this. Actually, the white I might keep, but the rest I might send you. I don't know yet. I don't know what colors I would send. The white I might keep just because I use that for play yarn. I might send you these 3 colors. And keep the purple and white. Maybe the red and blue. I don't know. I'm like, just send it all. Just send it all. You don't need to keep any of it. Oh, no. Cammie, no. Pick at least 2 colors, Marianne, and you get it. She's working on my bag, yes. Yep, she's being a good girl and not showing it off. And although, I mean, I've already shown you guys what it looks like, so. Marianne, pick 2 of the colors, and I'll send them. I'll send the 2 colors, or 3. Or 3. If you pick 3, that's fine too. Just surprise you. Okay, that works. All right, I need to put, so this is technically Tunisian WiP workout, so I need to get my Tunisian WiPs out. Okay, let's get, you know what, I'll work on the flower bouquet because I haven't touched that in a while. And of course, typical Tunisian on me, with me, I love it and I put it down and don't touch it forever, and then I have to sit here and go, how do I do it again? No, Cammie, you're fine. You are fine. Shh, Tammy, I can't. You're doing a Tunisian scrubby? Yay, Cammie. That's awesome. I can't buy yarn. Although, depending on what she has. I don't know what she has, so it's like, I might just have to wait and see what she has. Wait a second. Frizzy, did you put that yarn, that cotton yarn, did that go in the members bag or did that go in the subscriber one? Because I'm just curious. The Premier, it was from Premier, the Cotton Fair Chunky or whatever it's called. Yarn I've already purchased from you. I can't remember which one it went in. Oh my gosh, you're doing a Tunisian scrubby with the yarn that you got for a cardigan. Nice. Hey, you know, that yarn said, nope, we're going to be something else today. I've got a bit of a mess to clean up around here. My husband and I started looking at houses just for fun, and we found one where he's like, we can put you in this hole right here with you. There was an office space in the basement, and I went, it was huge too. And I'm like, yes. But, you know, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, just now, the thought ran through my head, I love what we're doing to this house. I don't know that I want to move. I just want more I just want to move out of the city, though. I want to take my house and just transplant it somewhere else. I got 2 skeins. Oh my gosh, that's funny, because I had been playing with the idea of possibly asking you for more of it. I don't know if you can see right here in the screen is 3 of the, you can see 3 of the Cotton Fair bulky yarn right there. Bulky, not chunky. And I've got 4 of them. There's 4 Premier Cotton Fair bulky sitting right there where my finger is, right next to the orange and above the orange. Yes, Frizzy, go ahead and talk up your dib sale, please, because I want as many people as possible to come from here to there and help you raise funds. Frizzy is doing the dib sale because she recently had a very large car repair bill that they weren't prepared for necessarily. Like, they were, I wouldn't say unprepared, but more or less like sticker shock. And so she's trying to raise some funds to make that a little less a gut, gut punch. Okay, that's hilarious. I couldn't remember if you put the yarn in the one or the other, but you put some in one and some in the other. Okay. That's funny. So, yeah, there you go. So she's got a bunch of yarn she's trying to get rid of, and she does a pretty good job of pricing it at what she could buy it for right now, I guess. You know, she kind of looks around to see what the going rate is, but she's also, The shipping is $10 a bag, basically. Yep. Hey, that's a good way to do it, because it covers the shipping for the most part, unless it's, you know, someone that buys like a box. But when you have everybody spending $10 on shipping, it helps even out the shipping of the bigger boxes and things. Yeah. No, she's doing US only because it's really expensive to go outside the country. Y'all, I had someone buy yarn from me last year when I did a dip sale. I really want to do a dip sale, but here I'm going to be honest with you guys. One of the reasons I hesitate doing a dip sale is some of the yarn I've bought from other people from Frizzy, and I don't feel right reselling it because, you know, I bought it because I wanted it. But now I'm getting to where storing it is becoming an issue, and I have more yarn than I could ever use up in a short period of time. So it's like I'm just getting overwhelmed. And so, but anyway, I sold some yarn, was it last year, I think, and to ship to Canada it was like $30 for like a couple pounds of yarn. Yeah, just, I mean, Cami, be prepared. Shipping could be quite expensive. And I would just, you know, with shipping internationally right now, I don't know that I would take the chance just yet. With the way the world is right now. If it can't be, yeah. Oh yeah, totally, Cami. Here is the same way. We've figured out that packages that are like bag style are a lot cheaper than boxes. Anyway, I feel, yeah. Oh, and then the other reason for me with not doing a dib sale is I'm like, but what it, you know, it's FOMO. It's, for me, it's FOMO. It's like I have a hard time letting go of stuff. So it's like the yarn that I want to give Marianne. It's like I like the colors, but I don't need it. And that's why I need to tell myself it's okay. Just send it all to her. You can order more from Premier if you want, if you need it. And I don't need it. I just like the colors. I think the only one I'm going to keep is the white, because I use white and don't have a lot of white. So that's the only reason I'm going to keep the white. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, shipping sucks. But anyway, yarn, I love yarn. I have an attachment to my yarn that it's like, oh my gosh, it's just yarn. And, you know, some of it might be yarn I can't get again, but a lot of it I can get again. That you don't need it, that you can either get it again, right? Or what are you... Yeah, I don't know. The Premier yarn that I want to send Marianne, I'm just gonna bag it up and send all of it to her except the white, because I know I'll use the white. And I use that white creamy color when I try to use that color when I design stuff. I got that from Juan. What does he call it? His Oh. I'm kind of in the same boat. I just don't have the time to do what I want. Right, Erin? It's like, I guess what I need to do is just go through the yarn and be like, all right, can I get this again? If I can't, then I'll put it to the side and say, okay, I'll put this over here. I'll revisit that pile in a minute. And then if I can rebuy it again, I can wait for a sale if I need to. If I can rebuy the yarn again, I'll put it in another pile, and I will probably see how much I get. If I can get enough to do a dib sale, I will do a dib sale. I had planned on doing one in March, but since Frizzy's doing hers now, and it's already planned, it's already set up, I'm, like, I will push mine to like April, May. I don't know, maybe I'll do it in May as a celebratory thing. So whatever money I make from it, I can turn around and buy myself something for my birthday. Because May is my birthday month. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a dib sale. But I'm going to have to do mine later in the day because I don't know that... Restream redesigned their window here. So here's my number. There's 27 watching apparently. That's a lot of people. But if only 10% purchase from the dib sale, that's only 2 people. You want animal fibers, the others you can't or can have. And by the way, Cammie, I have to know, who was laying down behind you yesterday? There was somebody laying down behind you, and they readjusted themselves with the blanket. And I didn't see who it was, but I could tell there was a person behind you because they got resituated and fixed the blanket on them and things, but they kept themselves pretty well hidden. Right, Frizzy? The yarn I got from you, though, I don't know that I can part with it just yet. I need to hold on to it longer and see if there's something I can make with it. Was that her husband? Was that your husband, Cammie? Okay. I'm like, there's somebody behind her. I don't know. For some reason, whenever my family are, like, I know they're listening to me when I'm on here, and even though I can't see them, I know they're listening, but at the same time, it doesn't, like, but when they're in the same room as me, I get flustered and, like, shy and things. I don't know. It's weird. Aww. Well, I hope he feels better. Gets better quicker. But no, the yarn I got from you, Frizzy, I don't feel right doing anything with it right now. It's all the other stuff, like oh my gosh, the happy yarn. That one's tough. Like, I could rebuy that stuff. But it's like, do I get rid of it now and buy it again? I'm like, I don't want to. But yeah. I need to figure out what to do with the rest of that big chunky yarn that I have up there that, what was it called? It was the big twist, the big chunky big twist that I had. It's blue, turquoises, teals, blues, purples. I don't want to sell yet because look, I'm gonna be window shopping today, so we'll see what you got going. See if I can add to it. Well, Cami, let him know in his language for us. We hope he gets better. Translate to him for us that we pray that his sickness goes away quickly and he feels better quickly. No, I have a bag of vintage yarn up there I'm going to hold on to because I know I can't get that again. But most of the yarn I got from you, Frizzy, I plan on I'm using. Like, I made a bag, or no, I made a bunch of stuff with, well, it's not even up there anymore. I had it here. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's over here. These mosaics or whatever that I got from you, I'm making my blessings set out of that stuff. The ombre twist. Aw, you're welcome, Cammie's husband. The ombre twist, I have that. I haven't quite used, I haven't figured out what I want to use with that yet. Because I think I have like 3 skeins of that. And I had you buy that from the store for me. I think. Yeah, I think I had you get all 3 of them from the store. I don't think I bought in a Dibs sale those from you. I don't think. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to get the yarn to where it's organized behind me and not up on top of the shelf over there and in the cabinet over here. I want to get it all to this one corner here. I don't have any alpaca either. All this is superwash, but I'm not getting rid of superwash. Trying to think if I have any alpaca. I used to have some, but I already got rid of it. I think I gave it to Jeremy. No idea, Cammie. None. I think the majority of Frizzy's yarn is going to be acrylic, but she does have some superwash that she's got some bougie yarn that she's trying to offload as well. But I think the majority of hers is going to be like acrylics. I'm like really into this today for some reason, this Tunisian. I kind of wish that shawl was Tunisian and not in super fine thread. I'm excited to get to the blues and stuff on the cake of yarn that I'm using for the shawl. Oh, does she have some cotton? Yeah, she might have a little bit of cotton too. She would know better than me, so ask the queen bee herself. She's here with us. Acrylic, polyester, cotton, a little of everything. Just have to come see what she's got and try to snag it before anybody else. But be prepared, Cammie, to spend money on shipping. Like, you may spend more in shipping than you do your yarn, so I'm just saying, because, you know, if you only buy like $10 of yarn and you may spend like $40 to ship. blends are good too, yeah. Although I will say that the Karen cakes, the original Karen cakes, there was something about them that when they originally came out, I couldn't work with the yarn. The wool blend that they had, it was like 80-20, I think, like 80 acrylic, 20 wool. Even that 20% of wool just made it feel weird. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen your shawl finished, Marianne. I saw a message somewhere. I saw words that said shawl finished or something. Your triangle shawl. Sorry, I'm trying to get this return row done real fast because I want to put this down. Waiting for Discord to open up. For some reason, it decided to take its time loading. I think I've convinced myself I don't want to move. The last couple of days, I was like, ooh, these older houses that are, it'd be a new house for us, but with all the property and the outbuildings and things that they have, now I'm like, I really like what I have right now. I really love my office space that I have, and I really love the fireplace that I in front of me and the new deck and patio that we built. Like, good morning, Heidi. Let's see. I could have sworn I saw, like, maybe it was a notification that said, you had put in triangle shawl finished. Shop to your heart's content. You're funny. Oh, yeah. Okay, there it goes. Nicely done, Marianne. I like how it, like, almost, like, naturally folds around on itself like that. You know what you should put on it? A button. You should put a button on it so that way it stays like a wrap. Yeah, Melissa, I just don't know. I'm torn because we live on 3 acres of property in the city, and I'm really starting to enjoy my house, and that's about the time we usually move, it seems like. We just had my kitchen updated and remodeled at my last house, and I got to enjoy it for like 6 months. And I haven't even gotten to enjoy my patio really my patio and deck yet. Like, it hasn't been warm enough. It got cold after it got built, so I haven't spent much time out on it. A little bit of entertaining. We had some friends over the first couple weeks, but I haven't really got to be like enjoy it on my own, where I go out and sit in the sun and just soak up the sun, or whatever. So yeah, I'm torn. Steven, good morning. Yeah, her in the round triangle shawl. So yeah, I'm torn because these properties that we're finding have, the one that we kind of like has 7 acres, and it's a huge house. It has, I think, 4 or 5 bedrooms or something like that. I don't know if this is the one that has the basement office area. One of them did. I think it's at least a 4-bedroom house. I'm not sure. And then it has 2 giant buildings on the property, sheds. Like, not sheds, not warehouses, like buildings, garages kind of things, where they're huge. You could fit some campers, like several campers in one of them. And he was like, if we had this one, I would like rent this space out to my coworkers and say, hey, for this much money, you guys can park your guys' camper here. But my husband doesn't want to move because he thinks there's too much that needs to be done to our current house in order to sell it. And I'm like, I think you'd be surprised. Not far, Frizzy. We would still be in the same area. We would just be out in the more of the country part of the city instead of being in the city. Like, we'd be outskirts. We'd be between a city, the major city, and a small town. There's a small town north of us, it's a 20-minute drive, so I'm gonna say 10 to 15 miles north of the city limits or something like that. And then the houses that we're looking at are between the city and that town, out in the country area. See, and there's some tracts that are being sold too, and I'm like, because that's what got it started. Is like, I would really love to get a piece of property, and some of them are 10 to 15 acre tracts where you could buy 10 to 15 acres and build on it. But he's like, oh, I don't want to do that because those are going to be neighborhoods. I'm like, no. I don't think you're understanding this. This is like 10 to 15 acres of just us. Like, the nearest property is right next door, yes, but it's like acres away. Acres away. It's so gloomy outside again. Let's see if I can. You know what? I'm gonna pack up a bag. Oh, maybe we'll do this next week. But what I was thinking of doing is taking you guys along with me as I go through all my yarn and try to keep track of it. I don't know how well that's going to work. So basically what I would do is I would take like this cube right here, I would pull it out and say, all right, I have 8, I'd make myself an Excel spreadsheet. I might even go buy Marty's yarn tracker thing that she has. And I would say, all right, I've got 8 big twist in Perplexed. I would go through an inventory with you guys on my live, 1 cube at a time, and however long it would take. Like, I would do as many cubes for each live, and we would just do every morning for as long as it takes to get through all the yarn. What would you guys think of that? The floor of your house just got done. Yeah. And the thing is we have plans to redo the kitchen upstairs area, like new floor, and completely gut the kitchen. And there's a wall that surrounds the center staircase that comes to the basement, and we're actually thinking about taking that out, but leaving columns because I think we're going to need to leave some support there. But yeah, I don't know. We're torn because the property is what is very enticing in getting out of the city. Good morning, Tammy. But also the thing that keeps my husband from wanting to move is the fact that we have kids in our yard every day from across the street that are friends with the one with our kids. So it's like, so that, yeah, I don't know. But see, the thing is, Stefan, I know it might seem like it'd be more of an off-camera thing, but the reason I want to do it on the live is because every time I think about wanting to do it, I don't want to do it by myself. Like, I feel like having you there it would keep me accountable. in some way. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. That and trying to put together a video where I'm recording myself. I don't know. Yeah, Sharon, that's pretty much what I'm doing, you know, just like I've put it out there. I said, God, if it's your will that we move to a new house in the in the near future, like like this year, next year kind of thing, then so be it. You know, the right house, he will put the right house in our path, whether it be that we stay in this one or we find one we just can't live without, you know. All right, let me grab, actually I got, they're right there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bag. Actually, 2 bags. Ow. Oh, hey, I found my stitch marker that I was looking for the, ouch, the shawl. It fell out of the basket. It's right here with some hair. It would keep me motivated. There you go. See, these are the clasps I want to find. They feel better, like better quality. Love it or list it. Yes, Fran, it would keep me motivated. That's my thing. All right, I'm gonna start with one bag. Okay. I'm only using this size of a bag because I want to get all this in here for 1, but 2, I can fold this over and I'm going to stick it in another bag. I'm going to really make sure this thing's packed well so that the yarn doesn't get ruined. Love it or list it. Okay. All right. I don't know how I'm going to pack this in here. Maybe I should, you know what? I'm going to move this out of the way. And I'm going to use my desk. I'm going to use my desk. Yeah, I have the same ones, Cammie. It's what I'm trying to say is the quality of the material that they found in their earring clasps just feel better than the ones that I have. Like I feel like the ones I have are cheap. I should do squats instead of bending over. I should get up and do like a squat every time I go to pick one up because I got at least 6 more to pick up. Because I think I'm going to keep the purple. I think. Posted in Discord. What'd you post in Discord? Tank, what were you saying? I don't have much room to use my mouse. Oh, yeah. I know what ear they are, but like the ones that I have, I feel like are just cheap. Let me see what you say here. Yeah, see, I have those, but like the way the ones I have are, they've got like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for them. They just feel like they're made better, like the metal's better, if that makes sense. And like, also like, they're not gonna break. Oh, trust me, I have a ton of the earring clasps. It's just what I think mine are just cheap. I'm gonna cinch this closed so that way stuff doesn't fall out. If it comes open, child, you are not getting in this bag. Back up, please. Thank you, cat. I got stitch markers in there, hooks, yarn. What am I missing, y'all? What do I need to send Marianne? else? What else? What else? Can't think of anything else to add to it. All right. I think I'm going to close her up. All the beads I purchased at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Melissa. We need to see all your hoard too. I got the yarn in there. I feel like I could probably like have packaged it a little better where it's not so big, but it's flat. Okay. I'm going to put it in one more bag. You know what? I'll just do this. We're just going to package packages. I'm really bad about putting notes in here. So, Marianne, I hope you enjoy this. I should put a little note in here, but I've already got it closed up. Actually, before I close it. See, the thing is I don't have any pretty, like, cards to write on. That's the only thing. I have pretty cards. I'm coming back. I was trying to find my cards. I have cards around here somewhere. But I don't know what I did with them. Actually, I think I gave them to the kid. Ouch! I sat down too fast. Let's see. I gotta find you some cute stickers. Don't talk to me. I'm counting. Here we go. This one's for Marianne. Crochet all day. Marianne, do you crochet so you don't unravel? A new bag because I don't have energy to work on your Afghan. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Crochet is my therapy. Crochet queen. Ooh. Just let me finish this row. Oop, missing that one. I found these off Amazon, y'all. If you guys want crochet stickers. All right. Let's see. All right, there. I got a few stickers for you in there. Yeah, I just don't have any nice cards. Made some cards. Hope you enjoy the hooks and yarn and extras. Love, Amber. Copy time. All right, this is what I'm doing. So, well, let's see if I can even make this work. Will these go in there? All right, there's gonna be a little green note to you on the inside bag with the stickers inside. So there. Beanie Pan. No, she's offering me to make it for you. I need a t-shirt size, Marianne. All right, Marianne's package is ready. All right, let me find. I need to find the bag. I need to find my bag. I have the stuff to make it, so if we're wanting to do that, you need to say so. Ow! Oh, that hurt. There's my bag. Where did I put the bag? Oh, right there. Okay. So, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Sit in here. Okay. I am coming back. Mary Ann is at 2X. Really? You don't seem. That seems. Oh, jeez. There's cotton straps. I got the pattern is written down. I got the tails sewn in, so now I can send the bag to Miss Jenny, but she was wanting to, I haven't seen her there this morning. I don't know how much I want to sell the t-shirts for. I don't know, whatever you think. Melissa, honestly, this is what I'm going to say. Send whatever, if you want to send anything. It's a gift for Mary Ann, so. And I like, you guys know this already. I'm really bad about pricing my stuff. No, you're fine. I want to do that stuff, Melissa. So like, I'm wanting you guys to want that stuff. So no, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Let's write. I'm using Post-it note, sticky notepad for notes. I'm just gonna get this sent out because I don't know if, have you guys seen Miss Jenny around this morning? I know she was wanting a bag. I just don't know if she'd gotten it figured out with her PayPal and bank and everything. I might just send this out, and then when she wants to order the bag, she can order the tote. Jenny, thank you for all your amazing support. And let's see. Thank you for participating in the bag giveaway. Sorry. It took so long to get mailed out. Yes, I have to talk myself through notes so I don't miss words. Lots of thanks, Amber. I want like a tiny little sticker to cover up this little flub that I did. I always try to do something like I turn it into like a drawing or something. So let's see if I can turn it into a heart. I had to scratch out a letter. So I try to make it look like a little picture so that way it doesn't look too sloppy. Little heart. Okay. Let's see if I can get... I need to get something else than these. I need to get some cards. This is like... oh my goodness. This is pathetic. I need to go buy some cards. Oh, I know what I could put this in. Sorry, I'm leaving again. Hold on. Keep sitting down on my tush a little too hard. Okay. This is what I should have done. So it's that way it's all contained in something, you know? Little plastic thing. Aw, thank you, Cammie. Let me fold this down. There we go. And stick it inside the bag. All right. I got smaller versions of the bigger bags. I've had these forever. I need to use them up. Well, I don't need to use them up. I'd love to use them up. Get it in. And I even use like multiple bags when I ship things because I don't trust that these bags won't rip open. So, you guys are watching me package. Yeah, me too, Marianne. Like, there's just, I don't know. I've had these bags forever, so it's not like going through them very quickly. So, and even double bagging everything. I can't imagine how, like, Kelsey, Passionate Kelsey, how she has like hundreds of orders like this to do. I don't necessarily want to get that much, but like, you know, I'd love to be able to. Oh my gosh. All right, there's Jenny's. Now I gotta do. Where's that other one? I'm gonna send these to Actually, no, I think I'm going to put these in Jack's. My stickers, there they are. All right, let's find some stickers for Mama Swift. Let's see. I don't need it too. Crochet fast, dye warm. There we go. Crochet is my cardio. There's some stickers for Mama Swift. Thank you for your support and thank you for all your support and for your purchase of the ball sack tote bag. I apologize for the slow shipping. Many thanks, Amber. Okay, there we go. All right, let's fold this down. I fold this sticky part of this Post-it note down so that way it doesn't stick to anything. And we're gonna stick it in here. This is my not so professional way of sending things. Oh, thank you. I'll get there. Like I said, I got just some organization to do in my life with all the stuff around me. So this is the tote bag that Mama Swift bought from me. And so if anybody's interested in this is a $30 tote bag. So it's a really nice, like, thick canvas. It's got the black down here. I mean, this feels good quality to me. The money, I don't remember how much these were, but they're 100% cotton. Bought them on Amazon. And I put this design on it. So I have this design, and then I'm also going to do the one where it says, was it, I play with balls. I'm a hooker. I play with balls, whips and chains, and, you know, all that stuff. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Okay. Let me get some of these out. I think I got too many. Last bag. Now I just got to print the labels, and where are we at? 8:52. Okay. We got till 9:30. So if you guys need to go, by all means. And, you know, I extended my live to 9:30, but if people need to go and live life, then Live life. I did get more than 2 out. Ah! No! Pull apart, pull apart. Ugh. Ouch. All right, so Marianne, Jenny, and Trish, Mama Swift. Packages are complete. Now I can put things back after the live. I got the packaging cards I had that I'm sending you along with some organza decks that will fit your stitch marker cards. Oh, thank you. You're too sweet. Okay. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. This one takes a while to get through, so I don't know if I'm going to work on this. And I don't even see the cord in here. I don't know why my hook isn't in there. I might be sharing between the two, so that might be why. I need to get another 7mm set up so that way I don't have to keep switching back and forth between these two projects. Because the flower bouquet and the saddleback blanket that I'm working on both use 7mm. You're doing the bag. Sweet. I need to get some business cards made. Like, I think I'm going to use Canva, and I just need to get some nice cardstock to print on. I have a decent printer, so I think I'm just going to try and design a business card on Canva and print my own, because I don't really need a ton of them at a time anyway. Helix, good morning. How are you? How's the new car treating y'all? What is it, Elphaba? How's Miss Elf? What does she go by besides Elphaba? Is it Elfie? I can't remember. I used to have the Wicked book. I used to have it because I love Wizard of Oz. Is one of my absolute favorite movies. And the whole Emerald City, and yeah. I love the Wizard of Oz. And I like it better, honestly, than Wicked. Oh, Cammie, I love to do that kind of stuff, so I appreciate the offer. But yeah, no, I love to play around in Canva, so I use their templates and then I tweak it to make it mine. So when you guys see my thumbnails, I'm using their thumbnail templates, but then, like, you know, making it my own. Like I like the layouts, but then I usually try to change the pictures to my pictures, so that way I'm not using anybody else's stuff. I just use their layout, if that makes sense, like where they have things and their fonts. Elfie is good. That's awesome, Helix. That's awesome. You're getting her figured out. I will message it to you. That's in my way. I need to clean my desk off. It's 22 notifications. Good Lord. Shouldn't have that many, but all right. Go to Facebook. Message. See, I just use metal hooks. Yes, I see that. Marianne, send me yours as well. It's been a minute, so actually no. Yeah, send it just in case, but I think I have you in my pirate ship, and I can just, you know, make a new label with it, I think. So I can duplicate the information, but then I just change the package, and it adjusts all that for me. So I got my packages done, guys. Yay. Now I just need to put labels on them and actually get them in the mail. I need to be organized, more organized. Y'all think I'm organized when you see what's behind me? But hold on a second. I'm gonna be like, you guys have seen this before, but do you see all the disarray? Look at my countertops over there. Covered. Like, covered. Behind the scenes, I'm not so organized. Piles of crap everywhere. Yeah, so not so organized. I'm almost done with this skein of yarn. Almost. And I'll move on to the next one. I'm excited to see what you got, Frizzy. Frizzy, drop, I believe you are a mod. Yeah. Go ahead and drop your link to your live and channel. For anybody that, which honestly, I think all of y'all are already subscribed to Frizzy. But if you aren't, you better go over there and do it. And then she's doing a dib sale today for yarn that she has that she needs to raise money. She needs to sell this yarn in order to raise money. So go help her out. Go buy up all her yarn. Leave her with nothing left. Leave her scrambling to find more because she's sold out of everything. And she's like, I have none left to give, but I have so much more. So much more to give. Where's that from? I have so much more to give. So much. It comes from somewhere, a movie or something. I can't think. Marianne sent a photo. Let's see what you sent me. Wait, hold on. Oh, yes, that is. Have you already made it up already? Good Lord. Jeez, you're quicker than me. Man, that was fast. 2 hours from now. Yep. Oh, and today's Thursday, so I believe Mama Swift will be dropping her luck of the draw week 9. Yeah, because I think there's only 2 weeks left. And I'm like halfway behind at this point. Much further is this skein of yarn gonna go? Goodness. It just keeps going and going. At least it feels like anyway. I haven't worked on this much in a while, so. But I guess my WiP workout for Tuesday, or Tunisian, is this one WiP. The other ones, well, the saddlebag wouldn't take too much thinking. Because I've got the pattern figured out now, so I should be able to just pick it up and go. I got to keep it fresh in my mind. The luck of the draw just dropped. Yeah, I was going to say it should have just dropped in the last couple minutes. Because she drops it at 7 a.m. her time, which is 9 o'clock for me. So if you guys need to go check that out, go ahead. I'll be here till 9:30, and it's usually only a few minutes long for her. I need to go watch last week's and this week's. So I'll be spending about 15 minutes watching both videos so I can get my numbers written down. Please do not share the numbers in the chat. Go watch the videos. So go give her some love on those videos. Make sure that if you comment what your color is, if you're working on anything, not to say the number in the comments. People still do that, even though she asks them every time not to. All you got to say is my color is for week 9. You can say, not necessarily my color number 500 is, you know, because she, you know, she wants people to watch the video, and I mean, that's, I don't blame her, because if you give it away in the comments, people aren't gonna watch the video. They're just gonna go, oh, hey, someone mentioned in the comments, it's this number. So, oh, it's almost gone. I don't know how many more rows it's gonna go before it's out. Like, it's almost, oh, wait. The wedge just started right here, so once the wedge is about half done, then I'll be on to my next one, because it's going about a wedge and a half before it runs out. And everything keeps wrapping around the yarn. There we go. Because it's on the wrong side. Oh, gosh. Maybe this, I don't know. See, I want to get further on that shawl, but I keep wanting to do other things. Like, I want to get caught up on the luck of the draw, but I've got 3 or 4 weeks to catch up on at this point. I do too. I think it's gonna be kind of like a twisted look to it when it's done. I'm hoping. At least it feels like that's what it's looking like with what I have done so far.
I think that book will be in Kindle yet.
What?
I don't think that book will be in Kindle yet because it was released like.
I bought it on the Kindle and sent it to your. It should be shared to your.
I looked at the book shared with me and there was nothing on it.
Well, it's something, you know, it's weird when it does things like that. So I'm still live.
I know. I can hear you.
Let's see. Digital orders.
Whoa.
Books. Can you leave her alone, please? Request to deliver. Changes will sync to your support device when they are on and connected to Wi-Fi. Go to pending request to see status. It doesn't show me anything. Pending requests. Brinley,
Sorry.
go.
Stop.
You don't need to mess with her to the point that she attacks you. Good morning, Michael. How are you feeling? I've sent it twice, so hopefully you may have to restart it. I don't know. My flower bouquet. There we go. I've got two wedges done. I can't get it to. I feel like it's going to be like a flower almost kind of in the middle. I'm going to make this without the flowers. I'm going to do all the wedges, obviously, to make the main part of it. And then I'm going to do the green part, I don't remember what you called it, the foliage part. Yeah, I'm using retro stripes, Red Heart retro stripes. And I have 9 of them. Or no, I have more than 9, I think. I got 4 more there, and I have 3 more in a package. I'm on my 3rd. I'm getting about a wedge to a wedge and a half out of each skein. So I did the math, and I would need 9 total. So I'm just basically I just keep going. I let the yarn go where it goes, and then I add the new one in whenever it runs out, and just keep going. And then on the outside with the foliage part before the flowers, I'm going to border it with this. It's black with gold sparkle from Red Heart as well. And then I'm going to not do the flowers. This chair does not like to roll on the carpet. So that is my plan with the blankie. I know it defeats the whole purpose of the flower bouquet, but I feel like it'll still have the flower bouquet-esque-ness to it. I just know I don't do well with replicating a bunch of things. And if you can help me remember, because I don't remember how many you said, but I think you do the flowers individually of the blanket, and you do like 30, 35 or something like that, 30 to 40 flowers. I just know I'm going to have a hard time replicating that many, so I was going to just do the border in do the foliage part, the picot border, whatever it is, and that'll act as my flowers, because it'll be all ruffly and everything on the edges anyway. So I think it'll look cute. 36 flowers. Yep, see, I thought so. I know me. I'm going to get to like flower 3 or 4 and go, and then having to attach them all on there. I will figure it out after my life, but I have purchased it as a Kindle book. So I don't know why it's not getting delivered to your Kindle. I don't know who any of these people are, so. Oh my gosh. I don't know why trying to share a book with somebody is gotta be such a pain in the tush with Amazon. Dude, it is after 9 o'clock. You need to be getting up. You're doing the tags. Did I get the 2 past? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm almost done with this one. I don't know how many. I still have like orange, yellow, and a little green to get through, and a pink before it's out. Under your Amazon account. No. Well, she's set up as a kid under me, but she's now a teen, so she has a teen account. Good luck, Michael. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the love. I'm on here for 15 more minutes. If 2 hours is too long for you guys, please let me know. I can go back to an hour and a half. Because I don't want to bore you guys. But also, you know, I said, if you guys need to take off and live your life, go live your life. Steven, I've shared books with her before, but for some reason it just takes forever for it to, like, sync to her device. Like, I've sent it to her device twice. And she has restarted it and things, and it's not showing up in her shared library, so I don't know what's going on. So I will keep playing with it and hopefully get it figured out. She had a friend recommend a book that she wanted, and I bought it for her last night and tried to share it with her, but it's just being a pain. If it is put to deliver to her specifically, hers is listed under a separate account from the one you bought it under. You have to lend her the book. I've sent it to her device. Like, she's listed as one of the devices I can send it to. It's just, for some reason, it's just not sending it to her. I have so many linked accounts on there, though. I was noticing that I need to figure out whose is what, and yeah, so it's one of those things I'm gonna have to get off here and play with afterwards. Let's see. Like, why is there so many under here? Sharing. Yeah, it's like she's under here as people I can share to. Friendly. Wish there was a way I could figure out how to get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this afterwards. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. We've gotten it shared before. I don't know. It's just being a pain. Let's see. Let's go to content library. Books. More actions. Let's see. Manage family library. Oh. I just need to figure out what account her Kindle has on it, because I have like two for her, and it's weird. Oh, everything's on the new account, new internet now, so she's good. It's all the same information anyway, so thank you for your help, Steven. I appreciate it. I just need to go through and clean up my Amazon. Like, there's just so much stuff that's linked, and like I have like 5,000 devices underneath it. Not literally, but I've got so many devices that I need to go through and figure out. 16 devices with Prime Video on it. Like, we do not have 16 devices. Family link. Like my iPad, I could deregister that. Like, I need to go through and deregister some things. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here and get my day going, because I want to get this Amazon stuff figured out. And I've lost my crochet concentration, so. Yep, an organization tag. Cool. Yeah, Marty has something that I might get. So anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I know I said 9:30, but I'm going to end it now and get my day going and get this Amazon stuff figured out. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember, you are somebody to somebody, and I hope you feel the love that is exuded in this community. So have a great Thursday. I will see you guys in a couple hours at Frizzy's Dib Sale. So have a great day if I don't see you there. Bye.